You know what I forgot? I forgot my duct tape coffee. I just have regular coffee. What's wrong with me? Much, much better. Got the patterns cut out. Kind of looks like an oval Red Hot Chili Pepper symbol, but now let's just put it on foam and start cutting out. So now we're gonna take it to the heat gun, to all these pieces, round them, then we'll glue these edges, and then we'll glue them all together. I'm gonna worry about the eyes in the end. The way the mask looks, the texture is a little awkward to do because I don't know how to do that. I think I might just have to take something and stab it a bunch of times. This is gonna be a long video. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we're gonna go ahead and start putting contact cement on them. When you're putting contact cement on, make sure you get a nice even little coat. Thin coats are strong. You can do a double coat where it dries and then you put another coating on. Where I'm just doing this one little coat right here. Here's a little trick I'd like to show. It's gonna get a little noisy. I'm gonna take the heat gun, but instead of switching it all the way to the on setting where it's, I don't know if yours has the settings, set it to the cooling stage. Take that and just lightly go over the glue, and it'll help it dry quicker. And then after that, I usually blow on it to give an extra, just in case. A little blow to make sure. Not a bad seam. That one I think I put too much glue on when I was talking about taking a thin coat and I put a thick coat on it. This is what thin coats do. Thick coats, you'll most likely run into a little issue. This will open up over time. It's not ready yet. Blast. So now let's glue these together. So these are still kind of drying, but I find it's best to go ahead and put the ones that are ready together because it might take too long, you know, like you don't know how long it's going to take to do this part. Because you want this part to be perfect. Unless you're in a hurry, you know, Halloween's tomorrow, tonight, or whatever, and you need to speed through this thing, be my guest. I won't mind. There we go. You see that right there? That's what I hate the most. And you'll see a lot of it. But don't worry. If you have super glue, you can fix it. This is making me a little concerned, the shape we got here. Could mean I cut something wrong. You're probably thinking, I gotta leave. This guy is making a dome. He's not making that shape. In the end, if you're still sticking around, we are gonna take a heat gun to it and we're gonna round it correctly. Right now, it looks like the mask, like I did in that one video that everyone loves. So let's go ahead and put these two together. So first of all, I filled in this hole with a little piece of foam and super glue. Second of all, I'm starting to work on the front details. I'm gonna take this strip and I'm gonna glue around. I'm gonna glue this down here. So I think that's enough. So it looks like up here is wider in the photo. Then I'm gonna take this, I got this piece of 4. I'm gonna cut it down to the right size. And it's gonna go across like that. We're gonna just temporarily stick that there. This surprisingly worked, and I'm happy. I was a little nervous about that. So now that we added that, we can push that together a little bit. So reason I wanted to put that first is so we know when we put the bar over here, where do these need to stop? We can trim them up later on, but it's just nice to know, get a rough idea. It's not bad looking. I actually kind of like the way it looks. Kind of looks like that's the eye. So we're going to go ahead and now cut this to fit. We're going to use a wood burner. This stuff stinks. Ugh. Oh gosh, it stinks in here. Okay, so after 1 hour of using this and wearing that, it stinks in here. But I've done it. I will now, for this video, proves you should subscribe. I'm gonna go start painting it now. Okay, so now we've put a coating of black on it. We got, it's starting to look really good. Is that still wet? Strange. So now I'm gonna go take some green painter's tape. We're gonna make a triangle. Then I'm gonna just try to hand paint the white part on, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. I've painted the triangle on it. Here's the mask. I just finished taking a paint marker, and filling in the holes because it was white. It makes it look different. I tried to do my best cleaning up on the edges from paint, and overall, I think I did a good job. I mean, I've done this all this morning, so it's like 3 o'clock now. So if you're looking to make one of these masks, go buy Punish Props. Check out their blueprints. I use their Far Cry mask template, and I made this. So yeah, and if Punish Props is watching, you guys have a great pattern. And well, my conclusion to this is you know, if I ever made another one of these, it'd be later on in life. You know, because these holes took a long time to do. And I don't have like a 3D printer, so I don't have those little heat gun and tricks. So, yes, this was a very fun build. I still don't know about the trim on the top. I probably could have put one, but I'm gonna leave it without. I don't know if these guys, you know, wear a full helmet. All I could see was a mask, and I thought, I'm gonna make that. And I've never seen the show really. I saw some behind the scenes, but here's the mask. I hope you like this video. I really hope you subscribe. It helps support the channel. It helps me keep, you know, motivated to keep going. And once we hit 100 subs, we're gonna do Link's sword from Zelda, the Master Sword. Hopefully, if we keep growing, we might do giveaways. And goodbye.